EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Red on red.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Another tote for Etienne. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Jaguars at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And it's 3rd and 4. You talk about this Titan defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, and what stood out. The way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Striker, 3-3. Cluster, 6. Ready.
Throwing. Love. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
On 3rd down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Right.
Off the play fake, Love. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go. Here we go. Red cycle. Green jack. Real green. Eagle blue. Hut.
To the air again, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st and 10, Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Ready.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
6. Mega. Black shot. Check, huh?
Here's Love. This is caught. Touchdown! Traylon Burks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Or any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
At the 31-yard line.
Trail. Yellow. Ready.
Glove. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First down, Tennessee.
Let's go now. Cut.
Now a give, right side. Galloway. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Etienne to start the drive. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Think right. Here we go.
On first down, right back to Etienne. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game. 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Hey, run!
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Move.
Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
To throw now, here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
John, 17. Ready.
On 3rd down, Galloway. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Blaster, 6. Hey,
In
red.
motion right, that's Burks.
Smash, red. Set.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Field, black.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. There he goes, right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hey, hey.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
11. Sink right. Silver.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Patterson now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Love looking to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Though certainly in a pickle here, they have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go, go, let's go. 30 left. Here we go.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Lawrence. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long. And they'll go again with Etienne. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Down.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Green gap. Ready.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Over the middle and into the hands of Burks. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Jet. Drill green. Ready.
First down, Love to pass. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
On the double.
Here's second and 10. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Edo blue.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Shepard, he's going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
3-3. Ready?
Now Love. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Take right open. Red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Gun. Here we go.
On the counter, ETN. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
All right, here we go. Side. Silver.
ETN once more. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
11. Silver.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And That's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they'll try to run with Etienne. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Shepard, he's going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
43 rail. Fight, 60. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Ready, break. Black Ultra. 6, 7, 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Titans first down.
Black shot. Blue striker.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Love now. Floating one, incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Brandon Smith picks it off. And the Jaguars will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked up.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go, go. Go, go. Easy. Read him, 24.
Now Lawrence.
Over the middle, it's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
30 left.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. gets another first down.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Lawrence on the sneak. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Shepard now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love from the gun. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Here's Love. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Let's go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Josh Allen, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Etienne.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Think right open. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Working the... And now look at this. this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Titans.
Off the play fake, Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
52 blaster. Flash. Red. On the ball. Ready?
Play action this time with Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ready up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First down.
Claude Ray. Set.
Love looking to throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw here is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Huffman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, lion,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A handoff for Etienne. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A give, running right, Etienne. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4?